hi, Happy New Year. I was going to have, like, confetti, you know, because, like, all the vloggers are, like, having, like, fake fireworks and confetti. I don't know how to do that, and I don't have confetti. So, Happy New Year. It is 2014. Oh, I feel like 2000 was, like, yesterday. Seriously. I remember everybody trying to figure out how to say the word millennium without messing it up. Like, it's so crazy to me that it is 2014. So what? I am very looking forward to, I'm looking forward to 2014 because to be honest with you, I really didn't enjoy 2013 up until the last few months of it, because I was with church, I was with my church so much, and they make everything better. So 2013 was a very interesting year for me, and just like emotionally and trying to figure out who I was because I didn't know who I was. But it was a very interesting year for me personally, internally. And I'm very, very grateful that it is over and that I made it, that I made it out alive and in my right mind. But I would just like to highlight 30,000 people really quick in this video for helping me get through 2013. That's hard to say. Helping me get through 2013. There's a lot of tuh in there. Okay, so obviously, first of all, I'm very, very grateful to God because He is thebomb.com, and without Him, I can do nothing. And I realized that in 2013. Regardless of everything that was going on with me alone, by myself, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and even though sometimes I didn't realize it or didn't want to realize it, God remained and stayed with me, because nothing can separate you from the love of God, and nothing can pluck you out of His hand, but it doesn't say that you can't walk away yourself. And I kind of walked away, but He followed me and pursued me, and so I'm grateful to Him for that. I'm grateful for my church. You all know I love my church. I have dedicated my existence to helping my church. I just love them so much. They help me in the dark time. And I'm grateful to my youth pastors, Pastor Andrew, Pastor Jen. I love you so, so much. Thank you for listening to me ramble and rant about things that if anybody else had heard me talk about, they would think that I need to be institutionalized. So, thank you for not sending me away in a straitjacket. I love you guys so much. Brianna Grace Stromberg, I love you dearly. For those of you who don't know, but you probably do because I mentioned her before, she is a professional musician in Austin, and she was one of my best friends in the world. She's one of my favorite people on this planet. She was my roommate my first year at TBI, and she's a poet. She really, really is. She's an artist, and her music, her voice, Brianna, I cannot tell you how many times I've listened to you sing, because as you know, music can be very therapeutic. Those of you who are music lovers, you know that sometimes you just need to put some music on, and Brianna was what I played. I went through like a gray period in my life, and Brianna's music reminded me what the light looked like, and I just love her. I just love you, Brianna. I love that when I was alone in my mind, you existed with me. When I was just there, I was merely existing, you existed with me. And you played the soundtrack of what should be going on in my life, or what should have been going on in my life. And I love you. Thank you for existing in that moment with me. And you can thank your friend, that Stella the North, for that quote, because that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. But I love you so much. Thank you for being a poet and an artist and doing your art your way. I love you for it. Love you for it. I am grateful for 2013. Such, like, thinking back now, so crazy. Like, the person that I was. And, like, when people say the person that I was, like, usually you think, like, 5 years ago I was this way, and, God changed my life. But for me, things, like, my life is a continuous resolution. There's always something that I want to change. There's always something that I want to be better at, that I want to continue growing in. And 2013 helped me with all the struggle that I went through personally. Helped me resolve a lot of things. Things that I decided that I wanted to cover, like things that I wanted to keep hidden because they weren't like a big deal. But eventually they became what consumed me, and we just went into super serious land. But yeah, I mean, 2013 was crazy. 2013. Why is it so hard to say that? Why? I don't know. I am grateful for my best friend Megan. Megan, I love you. I love you. Those of you who have a best friend, you know why you love them. Megan, even though she's states miles away, her hand is right here. I have her with me. And I love you for being here. I am thankful for my family, obviously. I don't know if I already said them. They're my family. What would you do without them? I don't know. I'm thankful for TAT at church. TAT at my church is the drama group, and they're really the way I got connected with people. If it wasn't for TAT, I probably wouldn't have any friends at church. I wouldn't have made any friends. I love you, TAT, very, very much. I'm thankful for Kika and Rhonda. They have become some of my best friends, and our talks, and I just love you guys. Much, much love. Josh De La Rosa, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for listening to me when I talk about ridiculous things, and when I say ridiculous things, or when I'm just like, hey, I need help with this. And like all of these things might seem super minor to people. Like you're like, well, people do that all the time, like friends do it all the time. But I think I'm really grateful because 2013 was just a year when you really appreciate the people who give you sound advice, the people who actually genuinely listen to you, and are actually concerned. They don't just ask you how you're doing because that's what you ask when you say hi to people. But when the people that I've named, when they ask you, when they talk to you, it's always sincere, it's always genuine, because they genuinely care. And I'm kind of at the point now where those are the only people that I want to be around, people that genuinely care. I don't want to be around anybody who doesn't make me feel alive anymore, because I surrounded myself with people like that in 2013. I don't want to be that way, you know? I want to be alive. I want to remember what it's like to appreciate life and appreciate the people in my life. And because of 2013, I am so appreciative for the simple things that my friends have done. Like listen and give me advice and tell me to shut up and stop being ridiculous. I am so grateful for that. And I don't know, it's crazy. I'm thankful for just like every single one of my friends at church. Like there's like a group of people, I don't know, whenever we go hang out somewhere, it's always usually the same group of people. Like it's always like a good 30-40 people, and you just feel like this is family. Like that's exactly how it feels. You know that feeling when you get when you go like to like your family's having a big party and you walk in and everybody's there, and you just it's so comfortable because you know everybody, you love everybody, you're all related. Somebody's eating, somebody's talking, people are playing music, and people are joking. Like that atmosphere, that family atmosphere, I get that every single time I'm with my friends at church. Every single time. And it doesn't get old. And I don't get tired of them. And I love that. I love that 2013 brought me my church and my friends. And whoa. And I guess that's why I'm so looking forward to 2014, not just because of what God's going to do in my life and how God is going to use me to do different things, but because I get to do it all with the people that I love. And that I get to do it all with people from my church. I get to be with them more. And I don't know if you're all excited as much as I am about, but I'm excited. And I don't know. It's so crazy how you can just connect with people. How cheesy is that? I connect with them, but seriously, I love you guys. Thank you for making the last part of my year the best part of my life. And I so look forward to the new year with you and making it even better than the last part of this year. And yeah, so let's do it. Let's make 2014 what's up. I am stoked. I know you can't tell by my face right now, but I am. This is my excited face. So, I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching, for my YouTube channel. I'm grateful for that. Thank you for being here and dealing with my ridiculous hair and me not knowing what I'm talking about half the time and saying what all the time. I love you. Love you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!